Peace family, what's good? It's your man Ocean. We back at it. Welcome back to the Chieftain Network. Like, subscribe, share my videos as soon as you come in the room. I very much would appreciate that. Help your boy break the algorithm. Help me get up in it one time. I got another crazy story, bro. About the police. Some people call them 12. We used to call them 50 back in the day. Some call them the Johnnies, Jake. It's a plethora of different names for them. All of them mean the same. Not no good for me and you. It said the state trooper turned off a body camera before breaking the teen's eye socket over a ding-dong ditch prank, Attorney General. So, apparently it was that serious that you had to beat the boy to a bloody pulp over. And I don't condone no ding-dong ditch or any prank getting pulled on anybody. But with that being said, I definitely don't condone the police just abusing their authority, like you'll see once we get into a few details of this case right here. It says state trooper turned off a body camera before breaking teen's eye socket over ding dong ditch prank. The 15-year-old can be heard crying for his mother as he is allegedly assaulted by Trooper Dempsey Walters and other officers. Beat the boy till he cried for his mama. A Delaware State Police badly beat two teens following an apparent ding-dong ditch prank at his home and turned off a body-worn camera to punch a handcuffed 15-year-old boy in the face. So, not only are you gonna, just abuse your man strength on punching on a little boy, you got him handcuffed. Well, he can't even duck or dodge if he want to, bro. Can't put up no shit to block him. Then you just wanna just a free shot on somebody, baby. Even though he doing stupid shit, ding dong, this is dumb shit. I agree, but when we were 15, who didn't do something stupid and dumb when they were 15, bro? So you think this is the punishment he deserved? This the lesson that he need to learn? I don't think so. I totally disagree. Fracturing his eye socket, the state troopers attorney general alleged Tuesday. In dash cam footage, the boy cries out for his mother and screams that he can't breathe as he's allegedly assaulted by cops. The teen's aunt said last month that he also suffered a concussion and needed surgery to repair severe eye damage after troopers beat the living hell out of the boy. Huh? Do you hear me? State troopers. Serve and protect. Keep the bad people out the street. But nah, y'all sitting up here assaulting some teenage kids, bro, for playing a silly game that they had no business playing, but the game that you playing is way more dangerous and way more volatile than the game that they were playing. Trooper Dempsey Walters, 29, allegedly attacked the boy after the trooper's girlfriend reported the teen kicked the front door of their home on August 21st, according to a news release from the Attorney General, Kathy Jennings. So the girlfriend must have been at home and, you know what I'm saying, they probably scared her or whatever, and she called this fool. Did she not know who she was calling? Did she not know the outcome? Did she not know who she was dealing with? She didn't know that he was going. And I understand, man. I understand totally. You don't want nobody playing at your front door. You don't even want nobody knocking at your front door on real shit. Unless it's, you know what I'm saying, unless it's already approved by you that, oh, you were coming by. Don't knock on my door for nothing. So I understand that part of it. But at the end of the day, it wasn't no need for you to totally just brutalize that young man about the shit, bro. You should, if anything, lock him up. Take him to and make his folk come get him from downtown. But nah, you decided you wanted to go Mike Tyson on the kid. It says authorities allege Walters also assaulted a 17-year-old boy earlier that night, 4 days after the two had an argument while Walters was off duty. Walters allegedly looked up the teen's address in a law enforcement database and went to his home with local police. So you're talking about somebody abusing their authority and going way past the lines that you're supposed to cross. I'm sure that it should be some kind of law on the books where you're not supposed to use the state or the national law database to solve your personal problems and to handle your personal beefs with teenagers. I'm sure that it got to be something that says that's against the law. But when you consider that you are the law, they consider you the law. Sometimes you make up laws as you go, and sometimes you take up the law in your own hands. And apparently that's what he was on that night. He gonna take the law in his own hands. He ain't waiting for no court cases or no, he ain't filing no paperwork. No, we ain't doing none of that. I'm finna beat your ass. So that's what he did. It said, let me get back. It said Walter allegedly looked up the teen's address in a law enforcement database and went to his home with local police, who had the unarmed boy step outside the house at gunpoint, kidnapping. That's kidnapping. All y'all, this should be more than just this one police officer named in this story and who that's being charged, because at this point y'all did a whole kidnapping on the kid. You went the Walters and whoever he called and whoever was fool enough to show up at this kid's house with Walter. All y'all need to go be on trial for kidnapping. And all y'all need to get charged. Just like when somebody die in the commission of a crime, everybody that had something to do with the crime get charged. All y'all need to be charged for his eye, and all y'all need to be charged for kidnapping the boy. Because these are laws that y'all broke. It's at gunpoint. A video released by Jennings' office shows Walter has been suspended without pay. Good. He need to be suspended without pay. He need to never be able to call himself a officer of the law again. As a mother and a grandmother, the footage in the case is hard to watch. As a prosecutor, the constitutional violations are stunning, Jennings said. So I'm hoping that this attorney general or district attorney, whoever it is, go hard body at the police. And being that, I'm gonna leave that part out. I think she might. I got an inkling from the picture of who the young man is that she might go hard at the police. Over the course of the evening, Walters chose to extract his own form of personal justice by embarking on a violent rampage, assaulting two defenseless minors and attempting to conceal his misconduct, Jennings added. He will now face criminal consequences for his actions. And I think that she should throw the whole book and the entire book at him. Every page in the book that you know what I'm saying, he got a violation on, throw it at him. Cause it don't make no sense for him to abuse his power like that, man. He need to be locked away. He don't need to be able to get out and go to another town 2 or 3 towns over and be the police over there. He's a violent person with a violent history and a violent past. And of violence against people that he ain't got no business using the violence against. So something he need to have all that. He don't need to have the option to be a police officer ever again. Prosecutors say the 15-year-old boy allegedly kicked the front door of Walter's home as a prank with his friends on August 21st, playing that silly game, ding dong ditch. But we done played it. We throw rocks. So we weren't kicking the door. We were throwing rocks from the street and running. And I'm not advertising that type of behavior. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, giving a glimpse into a road from being a boy to a man. We did shit like this. And you know what I'm saying? I just imagine, we never got caught, but people have got caught. I just imagine some of them people who houses who we throw rocks at, if they would have caught us, I wonder what they would have tried to kill us like this. And that's just crazy, bro. Walters was on duty at the time, but his girlfriend was home, officials said. She called him after she heard the noise and gave a description of the boy after the incident was caught on video by a doorbell security camera, authorities said. So the girl, yeah, I mean, I can't really blame the girl. The girlfriend, she just like that she just relayed the information to him, cause that's some wild shit for somebody to come kick your door while you at home. So I can't really force too much blame on her, but his actions are calculated and what's the word? Premeditated. His actions are premeditated. All his stuff is premeditated. So he need to pay a consequence for that. Walters drove to his neighborhood and en route called other Delaware state troopers and other police departments for assistance, officials said. When the boy and his friend were found walking the streets, see, that let you know they young and dumb right there. They still hanging out in the same area where they did it at. So they just having fun. I don't condone the fun. No. It was bad what they did, but still they just having fun, man. In the streets, by other officers, Walters met him and almost immediately upon arriving, dropped his knee into the back of the minor's head and neck, authorities alleged. And that must have been where the I Can't Breathe came in and the calling for the mama. The video caught by camera in a state police cruiser, the boy could be heard screaming, calling out for his mother, and telling officers he couldn't breathe. The teen told police several times. The teen told the police several times, "I don't have anything." The video shows. He also repeatedly asked Walters and other troopers what he did, but they didn't respond. As the boy shrieks, Walters can be heard demanding, "Where are you coming from?" Walters shut off his body-worn camera and then allegedly punched the boy in the face as the teen sat handcuffed in the back of the police vehicle, according to authorities. "You dirty bitch." Walters turned the camera back on after the teen was injured, officials said. Soon after the alleged attack last month, a woman posted 13 pictures showing the boy's injuries and a lengthy description of the assault on Facebook. She described how state police troopers beat the living hell out of her 15-year-old nephew. "My nephew currently has a concussion, needs surgery to repair severe eye damage as the cops stomped on him and kicked him multiple times," she wrote. "He is covered in bruises, scrapes, and scratches up and down his entire body." So they just had a field day on the kids. Just beat the hell out of them like target practice for they fists and knees and they feet. Let's practice. We got a punching bag. Let's do some work. Troopers apparently came to their senses when they called an ambulance for the boy, the woman wrote. "We will not allow my nephew to be another statistic of police brutality and men and women who feel that they are superior to those around them," she wrote. "Protect and serve seems to only matter when you're protecting your own." The trooper who allegedly assaulted the 17-year-old boy the same night, the minor and Walters got into an argument on August 17th while Walters was out duty, and the Attorney General's office said. Walters called local police who brought the boy home, officials said. The next day, Walters looked up the teen's address and the law. "Oh, that's what he did. That's just an abuse of power, like a fool right there." And did so again after he learned about the teen who allegedly kicked his door, prosecutor said. And a friend came to the front door unarmed and complied with all orders, prosecutors said about Walters' encounter with the boy on August 21st. Walters forcibly pulled the teen out of the doorway and forced him onto the ground, causing injuries. The boy was handcuffed and detained, but never formally arrested. Delaware police Colonel Melissa Zebley said in a statement Tuesday that the alleged assaults came to the department's attention during an internal review of body-worn cameras. Oh, so this the only way they find out about it, just reviewing the cameras. The indictment is a stark reminder that all citizens of this great state will be held accountable for their actions, Ziebler said. Ensuring public safety and continuing to rebuild trust are our top priorities as we are committed to achieving them no matter what and no matter how long it takes. This case against Walters marks the first time prosecutors have invoked the state's new deprivation of civil rights statute under the law passed last year. Anyone who causes physical injury while knowingly withholding a person's civil right can be convicted of a Class D felony. Walters is charged with deprivation of civil rights, several counts of assault, and 2 counts of official misconduct. So there you have it. The boy Walters is a straight fool activity. Nothing right about him. You know what I'm saying? He's a power trip abuser. Sounds to me like a drug user, somebody that's gone off of, because you ain't making good decisions, bro. Whatever drugs that's altering, allegedly, whatever drugs he allegedly using, they affecting his brain capacity to make good decisions, bro. Because ain't no way in the hell somebody in their right mind would say, oh, I'm about to look up this little kid address, call him outside at gunpoint, beat the hell out of him, turn the camera off, punch him in his shit, and I'm going to get away with all that. Nah, bro. And not only do to get away with it part, but for it to be the right thing to do in your, you know what I'm saying, in your mind. How could that just even be the right thing for you to do anyway? What type of spirit do you got? What type of conscience do you got? Anyway, that's enough of that, man. This is a crazy story. I just wanted to I ran across it, so I wanted to get into it and share it. Thank you if you made it this far. Leave 100 if you made, drop a 100 in the chat for me if you made it this far. Like, subscribe, share my videos. I very much would appreciate that. Comment on my videos. I very much would appreciate that. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it all right there. Come back again. We'll do this again. Your boy is out.